Hello guys and welcome back to the Alakazam review show. Now of course I'm joined by Jamie Dawes.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Very well. We always have to do that on a video. But we have got 3 exciting effects for you today that we're going to be talking about. And one in particular that we had to get from Blackpool. Now, obviously if you guys were at Blackpool, let us know what you thought of it down below. I thought it was probably the best Blackpool I've ever been to.
Yeah, and if they've watched our Blackpool vlogs, which they should have done, you guys, then the trip that we're about to talk about was actually featured on one of those vlogs.
Correct. Now, as you guys know, Blackpool, this one was our busiest one ever, but that's not what we're here to tell you about. But I just want to say it was so busy, we didn't really get a chance to look around at other items, but one of the items we did get to look at was the first set we're going to be talking about today. So, should we jump straight in?
Let's go for it.
Let's have a look. Okay, so the first item we're going to be talking about is this bad boy, Everyday ESP by Dadswell, who is great on Unlimited, got some Unlimited stuff, but also is the creator of the amazing Loki.
Yep, he is, and we love Adam here at Alakazam for obviously reasons, but when I saw him do this at Blackpool, he literally had people around him throughout the entire thing, and everyone has been buzzing about this online, and for good reason. It really is a complete package. It's not just one trick, it's not just one routine, it's literally an entire masterclass with Everyday ESP.
100%, and that is the thing, you know, with Everyday ESP, there is tons of routines, and he's collabed with so many names. I mean, he's got David Jonathan, he's got Mark Paul, he's got
John Morton's routine is on there, which is superb just in itself. There's loads though, so I can't even name them. He's adding bonus routines from other people.
Oh, wicked, yeah.
So even since Blackpool, I believe he's added extra routines.
Nice.
Mark
Elson, I think, is on there as well.
So much on there as well.
And it is a lovely set. So why don't we take a look at one of the routines you get taught on there with this, and then we'll talk about some of the benefits of it after. Emma, we're going to play a little game of psychological warfare.
Oh,
okay?
right, okay.
Lies and truths.
Oh.
I know. Are you a good liar?
No.
Was that a lie?
No.
Interesting. Right. Now, we got different cards with different symbols on them. Let me turn them over. So you can see we've got a house, tree, cat, pen, and a car. Yep. And obviously the same on these as well.
Okay.
Now, it makes no difference which packet you choose. They are identical apart from the face colour. But what one do you want to go for? It's up to you. Okay, pick them up for me. We'll move them ones to the side. Now, give them a mix-up. And then I'm going to go around this side just a turn.
Am I looking at them? Or?
You can if you like, yeah. But it's important that I don't see it. That's very important. So I'm going to move my head to the side.
Yeah.
And now I want you to lay them face down so we cannot see the images in any order you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right? Go for it.
I've done that wrong, haven't I?
It's all right. It's whatever you want to do. Yep, that's absolutely fine.
Yep.
Now, here's the thing. I'm just going to slide them towards yourself. Here's the thing. This is where we go head to head and see how good of a liar you really are. Because I've got 5 tokens now that match, obviously, the symbols.
Okay.
You are going to try your best to throw me off of scent, okay, by either lying or telling the truth. So, take a look at your first symbol card. Don't let me see it. Just look at it to yourself. Have a peep. And then you're going to place 1 token in front of that. Now, it can be the same token. For example, if that's a car, you can put the car on there. But the idea is to throw me off, so you can lie. For example, if that's a car, you can put the pen there. It's entirely up to you, okay? Whatever you want to go for it. The first symbol. Now, did you do that just because I said it?
Maybe.
All right, it's got to be a free choice. So, again, we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Any symbol you want in front of the next one, you can have a look. And remember, you can lie or tell the truth. The choice is completely yours. Fantastic. Again, we're going to do the same with all of them. So, have a look. And try your best to throw me off. And again, you don't have to lie every time. You don't have to tell the truth every time. You can mix it up as much as you want. The whole aim of the game is that you keep the best poker face possible. You're happy with that? Do you want to mix any of the cards, any of the tokens?
No.
Okay. Now, these are my 5 cards. They obviously match your cards down there. My job now is to determine if you've lied or told the truth and work out what cards are there. Okay, so take a look at the first one. I was saying car to start with. Now, you went straight away for car. Don't give me anything, sort of, any tips or...
I won't.
Anything like that, right? But just say, this card is the car. I'm going to try and pick up if you're lying or not.
This card is the car.
Bit of a tongue twister, isn't it? Say it one more time.
This card is the car.
Okay. You're quite relaxed on that. I've got a feeling you were telling the truth on that first one. Thank God for that. Right, next one. Again, say tree.
Tree.
Say it again.
Tree.
Okay, you held your hands together there, which, if you're comforting yourself, shows you're trying to get away with a lie. That's a bit of truth right there. So, okay, I don't think that is a tree, but that's... Okay, that's no problemo. All right, we'll go for the next one. So, cat. Did you lie or did you tell the truth? You can lie or tell the truth on this question. Did you lie or tell the truth?
Lied.
Lied. All right, you're getting further and further away. Right, this is a tough one. All right, next one. Go. Last two.
I just have to keep remembering what they are. Okay.
All right. Do you want to swap the order of them?
No.
Are you happy? Okay, right. What was this? You can lie or tell the truth. What was that?
Pen.
Okay. Have a look at this one. What's that one? You can lie or tell the truth.
House.
I'm going to go... Okay. I'm happy here. Now, you were a good liar, you were a good truth teller, but here's the thing. I think I managed to pick up if you were lying or telling the truth. So the first one here, you actually said, I think you said that you lied on that one. And I thought you chose the cat. What did you actually go for on that one? Have a look. The cat. You cheeky little minx. What one did you go for on this one here? Have a look. The house. But you said the house was up here, but lucky enough, I knew you were lying. There you go. The next one on there, what's that one? Pen. So you were so sure with that one, and I could tell straight away, which means the last one, have a look-see. There you go. Pretty cool, right?
Wow.
Pretty cool. Now, we're going to try something else in a sec. Take a hold of the cards for me. And I want you just to give the cards a little cut. Actually, I'll leave them out in this row. So keep them face down, give them a cut, so just perfect, all right? You can place them back down on the table as well.
Okay.
Fantastic. All right, now, we're going to try it. We're going to try it here now. This is insane, right? Inside here, I've got a prediction. Because this was all about reading your mind, seeing if I could lie or catch you lying, catch you telling the truth. What if I could predict something before you've even done it? I would say that's classed as influence, right?
Or just really clever.
Or really clever, fair enough. Now, you cut the cards as much as you want, right? Now, you've chosen the car. You're not going to believe this. Inside the envelope has been one symbol the whole time. Check this out. It just so happens to be a perfect match of your car. And you could have cut anywhere. That is one routine using everyday ESP. Boom, bada, bing, bong.
Wow.
So there you go. There was a performance of two routines actually that you get taught on there. And you get to see really what it's about, you know?
Yeah.
Now, we didn't utilise everything you get in the box. We'll be talking about that in just a second. But I do just want to say, I guarantee there will be a routine on there that you will do, because there is so much material on there.
Yeah, and as soon as we knew that particular routine on there, because we're big fans of the original routine.
Yes.
As soon as we saw that, we knew that is the one. And I think even you just said, that is the routine I'm going to be performing from this point on with this set.
Exactly that. Now, with Everyday ESP, like I said, you get a ton of routines on there, fantastic. But you also get a lot in there, which is pretty cool. Now, the whole point of Everyday ESP is bringing ESP up to date. So rather than having a square, cross, wavy lines, triangle, do you know what I mean, stuff like that, it actually uses everyday items, right, or everyday objects. So they're easily recognisable all around the world. There's no writing on them as well, which is important. So doesn't matter where you're from, it doesn't matter your language or anything like that. They'll easily be able to be identified. You do get two sets in there, so like cat, like moon, hammer. There's all different, right, sun. You get, like I said, loads of different things in here which are all used for different routines and stuff like that.
Yeah,
well.
and you get bonus cards in there for other routines as well.
Correct.
So you're not just you don't just have the traditional ESP.
Yeah.
And some routines use all of them, some just use some of them.
Yeah.
But you also get, just for completeness, he's given you this.
Yes.
And this is really smart.
Yeah.
Because it's a clever way to peek, if we're allowed to say, the card. So you can literally have them freely shuffle them up, take one out, place it inside the sleeve. They can legitimately not see through it, and straight away you know the one that they've picked, which is great for like a drawing dupe if you want to go for that.
Yeah, it's so clever. And that's the thing, you know, with something like Everyday ESP, obviously the routines using the cards are fantastic. But if you use it as just like a tool to get from point A to point B, like you said with a drawing dupe, they'll forget really that the card was ever in play later on. They'll just think, I thought of an object and he drew it. You know what I mean? That's what they'll think of. So it's so clever, it's so powerful. Now, like what you said, on the Blackpool vlogs, you do see a different routine taught on there, and obviously you get cards for that as well. But I do just want to say, it does bring ESP routines up to date. There's routines on there for every skill level. Absolute beginner, fine. Walk around like working professional, absolutely fine. Parlor, you could probably even do it, really.
Yeah.
So there's something for everyone. Again, the price for what you get in there, like the lovely little peak wallet and things like that, fine.
And if you're a beginner, because there's so much on there, if this is your first time using this, and we should also say the way that you can discern the cards with the cards being face down is very easy to see and understand.
Eyesight isn't really a problem. Really.
Yeah, it's absolutely fine. But having something with so many routines, it's literally like I love having something like this in my close-up case because I could go to an event and they say do a stand-up piece. I can do a simple draw and dupe. You know, I can do something on the tables if I need to do one of the table routines, like the routine that Harry did earlier, or I can do a stand-up piece in part. There's just so many different routines. So if you're a beginner using this sort of thing for the first time, that routine that you did earlier is pretty much a beginner's level trick.
Without a doubt.
Anyone will be able to do that with a little bit of presentation. So I think for beginners, pros, anyone really, it's the perfect situation, the perfect trick for every situation.
Definitely. And like you were just saying there, you know, the fact there's so many different routines, just to go over it one more time, if you're performing to friends and family, getting something like this is great because it uses the same props, but you get taught different tricks. It's not like it's a one-trick pony, you know, you do get taught different tricks that will all feel different. Yes, they use the same cards, but the routine's completely different. There's different tricks with it. So your friends and family, to them, it's a different trick. You know, which is great. But yeah, highly recommend Everyday ESP. Adam Dadswell is a fantastic creator and magician and a nice guy as well. But yeah, guys, check it out. Everyday ESP, highly recommend it. Even if you just done the routine I done on there, it's worth it. It's killer.
A million times over.
Well, I said to you, I'm going to keep it on me, innit? It's brilliant. So yeah, that is Everyday ESP. Okay, so the next item we're going to be talking about is the man who knows. Now, again, this is a super commercial routine, super simple to perform. Now, I will just say this does come in two sizes. This is just a standard poker size, but it does come in a larger size as well if you are going to be performing on stage or parlor or anything like that. But yeah, by Liam Montier and Matt Lingard. So let's take a look at performance and then talk about the effect. Emma, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Right, I'm going to try and show you a trick, but one that has inspiration from older magicians as well.
Oh, okay.
Now, obviously, you are into magic, right? Seeing as you work here and things like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you are aware how important magician posters have been.
I like that.
All right. Now, each magician has their own style, all right? So, again, you can kind of tell by their type of posters and things like that, the type of magician they're going to be. Now, I've got 5 different posters of old school magicians we're going to place inside the envelopes. Let me shove it in there. Get in there. Perfect, all right? Let me place it in there. Nice. There you go. Right. Done. This one is nice. Alexander, the man who knows. This was like a fortune-telling guy, as you can tell, all right?
Okay.
And in a moment, we're going to try a trick. But you're going to determine how the trick looks, okay? Because we're going to do it based on whichever one of these you choose. Thurston, I've actually got this poster in my house, one of my favourite posters. Check that out, right? Fantastic. Let me place it inside there. We've got Houdini, again, a classic. Probably the most famous magician of all time. Right, pretty cool poster. And Escapologist. Well, who are you thinking?
Arinaldi's famous, isn't
not
he?
far off, if only. And then Keller, again, a classic poster. All right, you've probably seen that poster, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, you're going to take a hold of the envelopes and you're going to mix them all, so you don't know which magician you're going to choose. All right, so take them all, turn them over, give them a mix, and keep mixing them up. I've got a prediction inside here. I will just say that. All right, I'll leave it over there. Fantastic. Now, whilst you keep mixing them, you can keep mixing them. I'm going to be mixing cards, so you can see all the cards are different.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to give them a little shuffle. Now, choose any one of the envelopes. Obviously, you don't know what one's inside, but take out any one. Lovely. Pick it up. Hold it for me. You can put the rest down. No worries. I'm going to start dropping cards on the table like this. And whenever you want, just say stop.
Okay. Stop.
There, okay?
Yep.
Take a hold of the envelope. Place it in the middle. I'm going to drop the rest on top. Now, here's the thing. You chose any envelope. You place it anywhere in the deck, right? If I spread them out, let's see. You stopped it right there on the 4 of clubs. Now, obviously, if you'd stopped it one card more, one card less, would have been a completely different outcome.
Yep.
Yeah? Now, remember I said we're going to do the trick in the style of the magician that you chose. So, let's have a look. You chose, let's have a look, see. Ooh. Alexander.
Oh.
Not bad. Now, he is the man who knows. So I'm thinking a prediction trick, right?
Okay.
Now, remember at the start, I did say we've got a prediction over there.
In the red one, yeah.
Correct. Now, the prediction is actually part of a poster. All right? Nothing left inside the envelope. If I unfold it, you can actually see it is Alexander, a perfect match. But not only that, you chose any playing card, right? You placed it anywhere you wanted. Check this out. Somehow, he is the man who knows. Take a look in the crystal ball right there. A perfect match.
Oh
Your
my God.
4 of clubs. And that is the man who knows. So that is a quick performance of the man who knows. Now, you can see right there, the props are great. They're very engaging. It's self-working, completely self-working. And it's still such a powerful and cool routine, isn't it?
Yeah, well, this is the sort of thing. So if you want to step into Parlour, this is what you want to do. A whole entire act can be built around this one trick,
100%.
which I think is amazing. And like you said, it comes in a larger size. If I was doing it in a Parlour show, I would go for the larger size.
Yeah.
But this is just great on tables. It's kind of, lots of people always ask when you're gigging, how did you get into Magic? Or they ask if you're a member of the Magic Circle, all of that sort of stuff. And for me, I would say, well, when you go to the Magic Circle, when you look around the building, it's just adorned with all of these posters.
Yeah.
And this is a small selection of my favourite posters that I've collected throughout the years.
Yeah, and they are so engaging now. The artwork's fantastic. They've done a great job, obviously, having the Magician posters in there. It's awesome. And like we said, the routine is as simple as it gets in terms of performance style.
Yeah, this is beginner. You can pick this up straight away.
Yeah, however, from like a spectator's point of view, it's super duper strong. Not only do you match the poster or match the Magician, but then printed on there is their card. And anyone who knows, I mean, as a magician, you probably think it's kind of basic, right? But from a layman's point of view, that blows them away. You guys know the simplest reveals with layman are the strongest. Literally having a pen with 3 of hearts on the side and forcing the 3 of hearts the reactions are a joke. We forget how strong things like this are, and it's the props are great in there. Allows you to build a lovely story, and like I said, it's killer.
He is so good at routining different things and creating a really nice piece of magic from 2 different methods.
Yes.
And that's what he's done here. He's literally taken 2 different methods, combined them into this powerhouse little routine. And I'm not sure how much this is, but knowing Liam, it's not going to be a lot because his stuff is always massively underpriced.
Yeah. Thing is, it's super affordable, super commercial, great for anyone wanting to get a magic. Again, it will guarantee to get reactions because it's just super duper. The magic is simple to follow. That's what's important, They've chosen a magician, they've chosen a playing card, you've got a poster that matches the magician, and on there's their printed card. Can't get simpler than that, right?
Yep.
Super duper clever. But yeah, it's a really, really fun routine. Like I said, available in poker and pro/parlor size. So I definitely recommend getting this. Like I said, super simple, super commercial. Can really be performed anywhere as well.
Yeah, I agree.
All good? Lovely. That is The Man Who Knows by Liam Montier and Matt Lingard. Okay, so the last effect or routine or product we're going to be talking about is this Magic Show colouring book set. Now, do not click off right now. Seriously, don't click off. Because this thing is great, isn't it?
It is really, really good. Number 1, well made. Number 2, it's an entire set.
That's the thing.
So it's not just the book that you're getting. You're getting the crayon vanish in there, which used to be sold separately.
They still are. You can
and
still
you get
them
a wand as well.
15 quid by themselves.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Yeah, I think it's great.
So the Magic Show colouring set. Now this is 4-way. You can get a 3-way one as well, which is just blank, outlined and coloured in. The 4-way one allows you to have it coloured in but scribbled in. And then coloured in properly. So coloured in outside the lines and then coloured in properly, which is great. As well as obviously blank and just the outlines. But like you said, this is a whole set in a box. So let's just take a quick look here. Obviously, it's just quick to camera, but you can see how strong this is.
I've got £15 and I want to learn an easy magic trick.
An easy magic trick. Okay, do you want something visual? Do you want a card trick? Do you want a difficult trick? What do you want?
Visual.
A visual one. Okay, how about this? I think you're going to like this. This is the Magic Show colouring book set. Do you want to see it?
Yes, please.
It's so good. I will say it comes with everything you're about to see and instructions, all right? Now, here's the thing. It comes with all of this goodness because we're going to try some imagination colouring. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
All right, now everything's about to happen in your imagination. So we've got a colouring book. Now, obviously, you're sort of familiar with a colouring book, right? Has pictures in it to draw, but this one, unfortunately, doesn't work. It's got no pictures in it because that's where you come into play. I want you to imagine the type of images that will be inside this book, all magic-themed ones. Can you do that? Okay, take hold of the one for me. Tap on the book and say Alakazam.
Alakazam.
Say it better than that, mate. Come on.
Alakazam!
That was perfect. Now check this out. Look, now we actually get all different magic pictures inside. How cool is that? It looks wicked, doesn't it?
That's so good.
Isn't it awesome? Now, I tell you what, every good colouring book has pictures inside it, right? Which we've got now, but also colours. So, watch this. You can see the crayons there. Watch, you can see them. You can hear them. But watch. 3, 2, 1. Do you see they completely vanish? And they well and truly do disappear. Look, you can see them there, right? How cool is that? Which must mean, look, tap on the book for me. Say Alakazam.
Alakazam.
Now, all the pictures are at... Oh, hang on. Right, they are coloured in, but not very well. All right, Jamie, use your imagination. Say it again. Tap it on and say Alakazam.
Alakazam.
Good job. Now, check this out. Watch. Every single image is perfectly coloured in, just like that. Now, the great thing with this is it's so easy to do. It comes with the vanishing crayons, it comes with the wand, and it comes with video instructions to teach you every step of the way. And it's bang on budget, £15.
There you go. Take my money.
You want it? Awesome. Like I said, comes with everything and instructions. If you've never done a trick before, we teach you everything. Cheers, guys. Wicked. So, there you go, you know. You've got the classic magic colouring book, which, again, is really, really well-made one. You know, it's not flimsy at all. It's very well made. The artwork's great. The colours on it are fantastic. You get a good quality wand in there as well, you know, solid plastic wand. And then you get the vanishing crowns, which, to be fair, probably the best quality vanishing crowns I've seen. They are great. So, for all of that, you get it inside the box. And it's something stupid like £15. But
yeah,
you imagine
so cheap for that.
all of that. Like if you bought them individually, that's easily a lot more than that. But the fact that you get a video in there teaching you through it, if you're doing it literally to like your nieces, nephews, you know, grandkids, anything like that, it's fantastic. Or literally having it in this. Literally, actually thinking about it right now. Sometimes if you're performing at weddings or things like that, there are a group of kids, and you can literally say, if you do children's magic, fantastic, right? But if you don't. And there's a lot of kids there. Sometimes I'll say, oh, can you do something for the kids? Literally, that box, that will cover the kids. That will be enough to do a little show for the kids at the wedding or at the party, satisfy them, and then you can move on to the adults again. It's like a cheat code, really, for kids. That just ticks off the box.
Yeah, and I think magicians overlook things like the colouring book, but I know professional performers like Wayne Goodman, for example, if you're an Alakazam Unlimited member as well, if you go on there, he's got a video about the colouring book.
Oh, wicked, I didn't even know.
So he has, information on there. But it's one of those things, I think we overlook it. It's a great prop. Yeah. It's a great trick. Kids are going to love that. They're going to get so involved. Well, I didn't realise it was the four-way version, so when I opened it up, it did fool me a little bit. I didn't understand what was going on. But I think it's great. I think the four-way feature is really good because you get a bit more longevity out of it. For me, if I was doing it, I would do the four-way version. Yep. Mine will probably have scary pictures in it, though. But yeah, so I would get the four-way version. And it's the fact that you can get different kids involved because you've got the crayons as well. You can give one kid the wand, the other kid can make the crayons disappear. I think it's just everything in a box, really, isn't it? It's ready to go.
100%. So again, super duper simple to perform. It can play a hell of a lot bigger and a hell of a lot longer than what you saw in the video there. A lot of audience interaction as well. So if you are wanting to learn something like this, or even, it's just good to have. It's just good to have. For £15 to get the Vanishing Crowns, the wand and the four-way book, it's just good to have. You never know when you're going to want to perform it. Keep it in the back of your car. If you're at a family party, family barbecue, some kids there, do that. They're going to be loving it, you know. So highly recommend it. Yeah, I don't know how they've done it for that price, honestly, but it's fantastic. But that is the Magic Show colouring book set. Four-way one, all right? So there we go. That is it for this week's review show. Jamie, we have obviously looked at all three of these items. You like them all, right?
Yeah, I love them.
They're wicked,
they're great. Really, really good.
Super duper good. So we've looked at Everyday ESP, Magic Show colouring book set, and The Man Who Knows. Now, if you guys do enjoy this content, the review shows, everything like that, please let us know down below and hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel as well, because we have loads of content coming out. And just give me a little insight for Unlimited. I've just thrown you under the bus there, but how excited is the future?
So, we've got loads coming up. We're working on a new channel that will be coming in the future.
Very nice.
Which is going to be very exciting. We've got Slight School. We're 2 weeks into that.
Yeah.
So, and they're trending at the moment. Simon Lipkin's Studio Live is now trending.
Oh,
it's
really?
#1 again.
To be fair, it's full of... Well, we done a video the other day, didn't we, of the holiday plans. That's such a good routine.
It's such a good routine. So, you know, we've got loads on there. We've got loads coming. We're updating it. We've got a new coming soon feature at the bottom. Yeah. So you can see the videos that we've got coming up. You've got your favourite section there now. We've got you know, so much on there. And if there's something that you want on there that isn't, don't forget you can go to the forum and there is a suggestions section. So go on there, let us know. If we can do it, we'll make sure that we can get it on there. But moving away from that, we've also got an Alakazam Academy coming up.
Oh.
With John Carey.
We certainly
next week.
Yeah. It's going to be killer. Now, John hasn't been in the academy in ages, but we know how much you guys love John Carey's magic. It's always simple, direct and strong, clever methods. So guys, make sure you're there. If you want any more information on it, head over to our website and basically type in John Carey Academy. It will come up. It's called Magic from My Travels, right?
Magic from My Travels, John Carey. Yeah, I think it's the 13th.
Might well be.
I think it is.
Might well be. But guys, we'll see you guys soon. But again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all your support as always. We really, really appreciate it. And until next time, guys, adios.
Adios.